This place seats over 80,000 people, and you can bet there won't be one left empty once this game gets started. It's been a downpour with no signs of letting up for tonight's contest between the Texas Longhorns and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Brad Nessler here, and I'm joined today with the coach, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. We're still early in the college football season, but these Big 12 teams are ready to go at it.
Texas Tech is lucky to have a lot of options on offense, but none more important than a young man playing running back. He has the ability to be a game changer at any moment, and it's hard to keep him bottled up for long. If this guy has a good game today, then his team will more than likely be successful.
We're hoping for a great game, so let's bring you the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. There goes the opening kick. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle at the 26-yard line. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today.
If I were you, I'd play cover 2 with man coverage.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Tackle made at the 26.
This is easy.
And the halfback's got
Run
nowhere to
cover
go.
2 with man coverage.
Going with the shotgun here. He's under pressure. Goes out to the fullback, and they knock it loose, incomplete.
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope, not much at all. It's not easy hanging on to the football when there's another guy coming at you. Those are going to be drops more times than not.
In and out of his hands. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
He's to the 40. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
A team that can run the ball has the
We'll get
best
a chance to see
win.
this offense
So I try to
can fare any
establish the
better than
run
their
here.
counterparts.
And they'd love to get some early points on the board and take the early lead in front of this home crowd.
Taken down in the backfield.
Yo, that was not a very good play right there. He had hardly any room to run.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. And they tackle him at the 29-yard line.
Whoa, sweetheart, what a play.
It's a great play for the offense and a great call by the offense, but the defense has to change things up. They've got to put more pressure on this quarterback.
And he's brought down at the 1.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
1st and goal from the 1, looking to punch this one in. All the big boys are on the field now as both teams have their big sets out there. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
He makes the PAT. And here's our drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. makes it out to about the 24-yard line. The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out.
This defense protects against a good vertical passing game.
They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 45. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. They come out with 4 wide out. He's at midfield. He's taken down at the 32. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thanks, guys. When it first happened, the concern on the sideline was that he had suffered broken ribs. But after taking a better look, the trainers feel confident he suffered a bruised sternum. This injury doesn't appear to be significant, and he will return to the game. Guys, back up to you upstairs.
Sounds like good news then. Thanks, Erin. And they make the stop around the 19-yard line. So the completion goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
And the quarterback still hasn't missed so far on this drive either, fellas.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Misdirection handoff. Nice run up the middle. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Complete for 3 yards, and that's good for a first down.
This quarterback still hasn't missed a receiver on this drive.
Your pass defense has to contain their vertical passing game. Now's a good time to sit back and cover 3.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He fights forward to about the 7. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
I don't think they'll try and go downfield with it. Nah. So run cover 1 defense.
They come out with 4 wide out. He lost the ball. Looks like the offense has it. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Feeling the pressure. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
And it splits the uprights. That score leads us to our drive summary. Texas Tech to kick this one off. He sends it off. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. I got to tell you guys, the offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
They line it up with 3 receivers. Throws a strike over the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
That was a really nice throw by the quarterback. He found the receiver in between the coverage on the post route, and he had no problem finding the end zone.
And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary. Texas gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
And they're going to need to keep scoring if they want to come up on top of this game.
Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in.
I'd go with cover 2 with man coverage underneath.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
Well, this secondary has to feel pretty good about locking down the receivers on that drive.
Gets to about the 47-yard line. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. They line up in the shotgun. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. He gains a couple of yards on a carry. Now let's hear from Aaron Andrews on some injury news. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Thanks, guys. His back is really bothering him after that play. Right now, he's lying down on the sidelines, and the trainers are trying to stretch him out. It is bad enough that he will not be returning. Brad, I'll send it back up to you guys in the booth.
Hopefully he isn't out for too many games. Thanks for that update, Aaron. Well, the defender was all over him on that play. Here's the call by the referee.
Pass interference on the defense.
Well, he got busted for getting to the receiver too soon.
He will get a flag thrown on him every time for a play like that.
They line up in the shotgun. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. 3-yard gain by the running back. They'll work from the shotgun. Good open field tackle. And that'll put an end to the first quarter of action. The score here at Texas Memorial Stadium is the Longhorns 14, the Red Raiders 3.
Texas 14, Texas Tech.
They line it up with 3 receivers. Gets it out to the wideout, and he's got the first. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
Finds the tight end for a touchdown. That was his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
And those decisions he's been making are the right ones too, my friend.
He got all of that one. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. 4 wide. He's tackled at the 36.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that.
I think that cover 3 is the best bet here.
Drops back to pass. Going deep. Tipped away.
This defense
The
protects against a good vertical
underestimated
passing
the
game.
defensive back that time.
Either that or he had more confidence in his receiver. You've got to get yourself in position to make a play on the ball. I don't care whether it was a good pass or not.
That's right, Kirk, because the great ones will adjust to anything.
Loss of 6 on the play.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Steps up in the pocket and sacked. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
And whatever they're trying to do to slow down this pass rush, it ain't working, my friend.
He makes it to the 45-yard line. The offense is on their way out to try to set things in motion again.
And their passing attack looked really good on that last drive, Kirk.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep airing it out here, Coach. Until this defense can stop it, I'd keep throwing it.
I'd spread the ball.
It looked like they picked up a yard or a little less.
Woo-hoo! He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Gets it out to the wideout. He's got the first. And another touchdown through the air.
He looks like he's just playing pitch and catch out there with his receivers.
Well, the defense better wake up pretty soon before it gets real ugly.
Texas is lining up to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick. And down he goes at the 23. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. They come out in a nickel. It's complete. And they finally bring him down at the 33-yard line. And we have an update on an injury. Aaron?
Thanks, guys. I've observed down here on the sidelines he's having trouble lifting his arm above his shoulder. So while it's only being called a bruise, he's still feeling constant pain in the area. He appears ready to return to the game. Guys, back up to you upstairs.
Thanks, Aaron. That looks like good news for these guys. Batted away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
The footsteps and makes the catch. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on third down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
Hey, Coach, the linebacker sniffed that play out from the start.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied that tackle no matter who was trying to block him.
Back to pass.
Nice play by the linebacker to get his hand in there.
And a good call by the coordinator to put his guys in position to make the play.
They'll make the sack. That's the second time that he sacked the quarterback today.
He's provided constant pressure all day. He sure is a good player on this defense.
This defensive end has provided a very efficient pass rush. One of the keys to this game was for him to get to the quarterback, and he has really done that today.
Down he goes at the 32-yard line. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
And in raining conditions, the punt returner is at a big disadvantage because he has to catch a slippery ball, and it's hard to get moving when you don't have good footing. The running game is what wins ball games, so give it to the back right here.
They line up in an I. Give to the tailback. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Makes the tackle.
About 6 yards on the play. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. And that looked like the same exact play they just ran.
I think it was the exact same play, and that was a great pickup, too.
He's taken down at the 5-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Nice tackle there from the freshman, coming down from his position at safety and making a solid tackle on the ball carrier.
Fires a laser touchdown. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this, or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
Texas is lining up to kick this one off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
You know, this offense just hasn't had things working in this game, Kirk.
It's because this defense really stepped up to play today, Coach. They've been around the ball from the first snap, and they've continued to play well.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He's hit and taken down. And that'll bring the first half to a close. Folks, it's been a little more lopsided than we thought. The score here in Austin is the Longhorns 35, the Red Raiders 3. So the kicker lines up to kick this off, and hopefully this half will yield us some better football. Looking for the corner. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Texas. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah! This special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame them?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. Texas lines up for the kickoff. He sends it off. From his own goal line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. And he hits him hard at the 24. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
He took a shot on that play.
He better check and make sure all of his limbs are still attached.
Looks to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Got his receiver. Dropped it. Incomplete. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
Woo. It's not easy to move around down there since this field is very, very slippery.
Caught out in the open. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
And now we take a look at the drive summary. Texas ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the receiving team.
Nothing gets under a coach's skin more than a penalty like that.
Believe me, I know any time a player on my team committed a penalty, they were running stadium steps the next day.
They come out in a nickel. They give to the tailback. Good outside run there. It's second down and 5 to go.
play.
5 DBs on the field. Complete. And he's taken down at the 41.
Makes the reception.
Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
He looks to throw on first down. It's knocked away, incomplete. And he did a nice job breaking up that pass.
Well, he did a great job here of not risking a big gain. Instead, he just batted it down.
Looking to throw. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
That defensive end just came off the edge and pow! The quarterback didn't have a chance.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well on that play.
They can't connect. Incomplete. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
It was a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive. Finds his man. First down. They'll bring him down at the 47. Decent yardage on the screenplay.
The quarterback there sets this thing up perfectly. He allowed the play to develop, which is exactly what you have to do to make this play work.
Lee, you're right, and if they can continue to mix up their play calling, they'll keep this defense on their heels all day.
Goes left and tackled in a hurry. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
You got to keep the defense honest by throwing in a good play-action pass every now and then.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Here's the option. Tackled after a decent pickup. About 5 yards on the quarterback keeper. They line up in an I. They go with the back, and he's got room. And a big run on third down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
I formation here. Nice run, and he's brought down. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Keep the ball on the ground and make something happen.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. They try the right side. He's tackled at the 20. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
There are 2 tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun. We head to the 4th quarter, and this one might be over. The score here at Texas Memorial Stadium is Texas 49, Texas Tech 3.
49, Texas Tech 3.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
They put everyone up on the line. Brought down at the 2-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
In this situation, I challenge my offensive line to get enough of a push to give you a touchdown.
They're packed in tight on the line. And off, touchdown. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps up, and he's sacked for a loss. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
Tackle around the 24-yard line.
If they keep this up, they're not going to see a 3rd down all drive.
Back to pass. And down he goes around the 29-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the 1st.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
Again, this is a great stop by the defense to keep all the action in front of them and prevent the 1st down.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
I expect to see some good clock management right here.
Yep, Coach, they've already warmed up the buses for the end of this game.
I call a play like this to make sure
And
that
that one goes for a big, big first
this
down.
kid's going to every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Again, he'll get the call. He gets to about the 34-yard line. And that run was good for big yardage there.
Here's one thing I noticed, Kirk. It looked like they ran the same play twice in a row.
Twice, and let me tell you, if they continue to have success like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it maybe 3, maybe even 4 times in a row.
He'll get it again, and they got him for a loss.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
Texas up by a big margin. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. He gets another carry. And he's taken down at the 26. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
In this situation, I'd keep it on the ground and get myself a fresh set of downs.
Texas is winning big. Just under 2 minutes in the game. They try to get it on the ground, and half the team meets it. They'll still be short of the first down.
They didn't have far to go, Brad, but it didn't matter because this defense was ready for them.
And now it's 4th down, Coach.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and it's good. Here's the drive summary to recap what just happened. Texas ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They come out in a nickel. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Again, this kid got into the backfield for the sack.
This offense really has to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yep. Even when he hasn't gotten to the quarterback, he always seems like he's right near the quarterback and's got his hand in his face. This young man is having a terrific game.
Tackle around the 17-yard line. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger.
Snap on that chin strap and go out there and hit somebody.
4 wide. Drops back to pass. Complete. It's the junior. He's taken down at the 19. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Texas 59, Texas Tech 3. Lee, what are your final thoughts here as we take a look at the play of the game?
I can't wait to see these two guys play again because revenge will be a big factor, and it'll be a lot closer than it was here today. Hey, somebody make sure we call that game, will you?
Please drive home safely.